Producer Leslie, we have a sex expert coming on the show today.
I mean, this woman will answer anything. Anything you want.
Perfect. Okay, and then so he fell on the show today, and he's bringing Reese with him, right? They call him the closer. So he's going to be here, and he's going to tell us why he is the happiest guy in all of baseball. We have a sex doctor. She calls herself an intimacy expert. We're going to talk to her about how to turn up the heat in the sheets. And the question of the day, do you kiss on the first date? Chrissy Russo Live starts right now. So here at the Mary Jane's Diner in the Hard Rock Hotel, here comes Reese and here comes Heath Bell. They were down at the ballpark earlier playing around, and now they're going to come on in here. What are your thoughts on baseball season this year? I mean, Trevor's gone, Jake's gone. I mean, so many changes, new ownership.
I think the ownership's good. I think they're going the right direction. They didn't come in making a whole bunch of changes. They came in and they wanted to see people how they did stuff, and they're slowly making changes, and I think that's the right way of doing it because it's not their way. They're looking for the best way to do it. You know, Jake's gone, Trevor's gone. Trevor's gone and gave me an opportunity what I'm doing, you know, but it's sad because I miss his boys. I miss him. He was a great guy just to talk to. Jake was the same way.
How do you feel about how you're doing? What are you telling yourself in your mind?
Season's not over.
Season's not over?
Season's not over. I mean, yes, I've had a great season so far, but I could have a really bad month and then go, man, I had a great season until the last month.
Have you learned anything in particular this year about your own style of pitching, about yourself in general?
Yeah, that, you know, I can't go out there like Trevor, just nonchalant or thinking that I'm really good. I got to think that I got to prove myself every day and just get ramped up for every single game.
It does seem a little intimidating here on the pitcher's mound. I mean, you look around, there's 1, 2, 3 stories of chairs. Almost 50,000 people fit here. There's buildings, there's condos all around, and everybody's staring at him. I wonder what he's thinking. What goes through his mind? When you stand on the mound, like, do you have a lot of noise in your head? Is it quiet? I mean, there's 40,000 people there.
You ever seen the movie The Love of the Game? Kevin Costner?
No.
Clear the Mechanism?
Clear the Mechanism? No, I haven't. Tell me more.
It's a major league pitcher, and he's out there starting the game in Yankee Stadium. He's on Detroit, and he's getting ready to throw his first pitch, and he goes, clear the mechanism, and you can hear the whole crowd cheering, and all of a sudden it gets dead silent, and you just hear him throwing the ball and the catcher catching the ball. As soon as the ball releases my fingers, I have a good indication of where the ball's going. If the ball is going to get crushed and hit, before even he hits it, when it relieves my fingers, sometimes I'll go, uh-oh. Because I just know exactly where that ball's going to end up, and I just have a feeling.
Are you right most of the time?
Yeah.
When he's standing on the mound, you have one of the best athletes in the world trying to hit the ball that you're throwing. What do you have to tell yourself?
When I get on the mound, I just have a gut feeling, and I go right after every single guy, and I'm not afraid of anybody, and I'll say some things to myself to kind of pump me up.
Like what? What do you say?
You know, I go out there and try to think that if this guy gets a hit or whatnot, that it's going to take food off my kids' tables. So I basically go and say really nasty thoughts to the batter.
Really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Seriously, it's
the nicest guy I know. You are the nicest guy I know, and you think bad things about the batter?
Oh, big time. I'm actually waiting for a guy to charge me.
But you don't actually say anything. You're just
it's all what I'm saying, because on the field I have to be this kind of guy that is. I feel like the hitters want to think that he's a little nuts up there. He's a little crazy. I don't know what he's going to do, and so that gives me an edge.
Got it.
Where anybody that knows me and I face, they're like, oh, if the ball was up and in or something, they're like, oh, they must have got away or something. He's not that type of guy. So, and I always say that I'm one person on the field and one person off the field.
Who are you on the field? Who are you off the field?
Off the field, I'm just me, Heath Bell. You know, on the field, you could say I'm a bull, I'm an a-hole. Just playing, not fooling around, not batting practice, not during the game in the bullpen sitting there. It's when my time between the lines and I'm ready to go on that mound.
Would you consider yourself competitive?
I like the feeling of being scared. And that makes me happy.
Tell me more. So
like when bases are loaded and Albert Pujols is up and you have no outs, that's like the best time of my life right there, because I know I'm going to get him out and no runs are going to score. I have that confidence, but I'm tickled pink when that happens.
He's probably thinking to himself, did I eat enough cookies and milk? Did I eat enough cookies before I came out here? Do you eat milk and cookies before a game?
I would say the majority of them, yes.
Do you really?
Yeah.
What kind of cookies?
Mother's cookies.
What?
Mother's.
Like the, is that a
you know,
brand?
a little package, yeah, it's a brand. Or like, you know, Chips Ahoy or
What kind of milk?
usually non-fat.
Non-fat.
I grew up on non-fat milk.
I did too.
Sorry.
So is that a superstition or is that something just because you
No,
like
because
cookies?
some days I do it, some days I don't.
Make sure he gets some cookies and milk before the game, okay? Okay. That's all I'm saying. Just give him the cookies. Rapid fire question time. Did you know we were doing rapid fire questions?
No.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, this is just rapid fire, rapid answer. Ready? Favorite color?
Blue.
Favorite place?
Legoland.
Favorite band?
Lincoln Park.
Best song?
The song is, Hannah Montana, Climbing the Mountain, because I listen to it all the time.
That's because Jordan makes you.
Yes.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate, definitely.
Dog or cat?
Dog.
Favorite sport?
Baseball.
Greatest food?
I'd have to say those little teeny chicken wings.
Favorite movie?
Fools Rush In.
Fools Rush In. Favorite book?
Book?
Fools Rush In?
Yeah. Favorite book?
That's a
probably,
chick flick. Fools Rush In?
Well, Cat in the Hat.
Favorite book? Cat in the Hat. Okay.
Cat in the Hat.
Favorite actor?
Kevin Costner.
Do you have any tattoos or piercings?
No.
Favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show is Law and Order.
Dream car?
Dream car?
Dream car.
38, 1938 or 39 Ford Roadster Coupe.
Celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush? Oh no, celebrity crush. I'd have to say Lucy Liu.
Lucy Liu? Lucy Liu. Okay. Favorite facial feature?
My favorite feature?
Favorite facial feature?
I can grow hair anywhere. I'd say my goatee. I love my goatee.
Okay. And your favorite day of the week?
Opening day, baseball season. But favorite day of the week, I'd have to say probably Friday or Saturday, because a lot of fans come out to play, and then when it's not the season, that's when the kids are coming out. And we're going to like camp, and we're going somewhere during the weekend.
All right. So how does he do it? How does he go from standing in the middle of Petco Park? He's in the middle of 50,000 people. He closes the game. He gets the win. He's the center of the universe. And then he goes home. How does he make the transition from being a Major League Baseball player to a Major League dad? That's coming up after the break.
From Major League Baseball to Major League Dad, Padres closer Heath Bell opens up to us about his life off the field.
There's a significant emotional event that's happened in your life that makes you act so happy all the time. And you said what?
Well, having a daughter with Down syndrome, you know, when you have a child, you have all these expectations for your child to grow up and go to college and, you know, have kids or whatnot. And when you have somebody with a disability or something, you know, especially Down syndrome, I think just everything flew out the window, flew out the door. And I just started from, you know, square one and just, you know, thought, you know, man, like this is going to be hard, this is going to be tough, but, you know, this is my child, this is my daughter, I love her to death, and I'm going to do anything for her. And, you know, and every day she, you know, I'll go away for a baseball season or a road trip and come back, and she'll be using a fork, or she'll talk on the phone to me, and she's not saying any words, but she's just gibbering. And those are just giving me a big smile or whatnot, and just every time I come home, she gives me a big hug, and it just
Kind of a lesson in life.
yeah, it just amazed me. You know, it's just one of those things. Everything I ever appreciated growing up, maybe like, you know, your video games, this and that, got thrown out the door, and I just want to, you know, she lives life and she just loves. She just loves everybody, doesn't hate anybody. There's no mean stuff in her, and you know, it's rubbed off on me. I'm happier now because of her, because looking through her eyes and just she just appreciates the little things. And
She keeps it simple.
it's very simple, and that's pretty much what I do.